Hey, how's it going, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So it's time for your weekend reading, and this is going to be for Friday, September 11th. And I always find, like, saying that date out loud, it gives me a little bit of a, I get verklempt. I don't know how many of you have been able to visit the site of the Twin Towers in New York, but I've stood there and it's quite overwhelming. So I just want to keep in mind all those people and say a blessing. But, we'll just move on here to your weekend reading, guys. So I hope you're doing great. And if you hold a moment of silence, a lot of people do for September 11th. Anyway, go ahead, and I'm just going to move into how to fuel your soul with the Gilded Tarot deck here. I just have a really strong memory of standing there at that monument, so it's a little bit heavy. So anyway, let's go. How to fuel your soul. Knight of Swords, ready to go. This is almost like the starter gun. Understanding that you're really connected to something so divine. And you could feel like on the edge of that pregnant pause, like where you're like, where there's something just about to happen. So you're just absolutely in the starter blocks, ready to go here. So this can be really, really, really good for your soul. Where you're like, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So this is where you're ready for the next thing to happen, and you're just like living in sort of a anticipatory state. Keeping that level of excitement high. I read somewhere that, you should try to live your life as if you're doing something for the first time every time, which is not always easy, especially if you find that your life is one of just repeated habits. But I mean, it really does draw in more opportunity, and you're just happier that way. If you're like, woo, I'm gonna, just keep on, like, party on, dude, so this is really uplifting for you, and this charges your higher self. And this leads me to a point that I find really interesting. Ask your higher self what they want you to do that will make them happy. Like, I was doing a higher self meditation the other day, and I asked my higher self, like, what would make you happy that if I did more? And the response was to dance. So I'm going to make a point of doing a little dance every day. So you have to sort of figure that out, and it'll lead you to a higher expectation. So let's see how to fuel your mind. So here's the King of Wands, and this guy gets things done. If you give this guy a list of stuff to do, it's going to be done, and he's going to be looking for more to do. So if you do find yourself in situations where you've got extended periods of downtime, please do not attach yourself to the couch and just sit there. Find things to do. Keep yourself busy, even if it's just playing some sort of a brain game on your handset. I'm not talking about playing video games of death and destruction. Like, play something like solitaire, or I play Words with Friends because it's super fun. To keep your brain going, do crossword puzzles, do things that are going to challenge you. Get your list done. Don't procrastinate. The King of Fire, he's like, woo, let's go. And so is the Knight of Swords. Woo, let's go. Really, you're here for a reason. It's time to get excited about your life, as Dr. Phil would say. And let's see how to maximize your potential. I love this card with the Six of Swords. It's really putting yourself in a position where your future self will thank you. So that's where the lack of procrastination, eliminating that I'll do it tomorrow mindset, because it's not doing you any favors. What if you run out of time tomorrow? What if something unexpected happens? Get things done today. Like, don't procrastinate. And I feel like this is sort of guided at myself, because I told myself this morning, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, and now I feel like I can't possibly put it off. So let's see your message from the universe. Wow, you guys, the Two of Cups. This is actually going to help improve your relationships with other people, especially if you keep on putting other people off. You know, oh, I'll text that person tomorrow. I'll respond to that email tomorrow. Like, I'll call my mother tomorrow. You know, tomorrow never comes. Newsflash, the present is all you have. So, and it'll also improve your relationship with yourself. Like, there's such an air of confidence and, you know, oh, I did so much today. Oh, good for me. And then I'll make my list for tomorrow because that's what the King of Fire wants me to do. And I'm excited about that. And, you know, things are just going to be so much easier when you don't let things pile up. You know, it's like leaving laundry for a month and you're like, wow, now I have to do all of that. I wish I would have done some last weekend. You know what I mean? So sort of eliminate that feeling of disappointment in yourself and disappointing other people. Relationships really, really coming in as a strong focus in a lot of the readings I've been doing heading into September. So focus on that, you guys, and what to focus on this weekend. The Ten of Wands doesn't want you to put down that heavy burden of your 4 weeks of soiled laundry. Get cracking. You know, this is what you're not putting all that down. Go rake your leaves, go vacuum, do the litter box, you know, go clean something, go take care of something, go build something, go build your relationships. Get cracking, you guys. The universe really wants you to move forward with your life and show some enthusiasm. Come on. So I think this was a really interesting read for you guys, and I'm going to wrap it up. So love and light. Bye for now. Bye.